What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Minecraft Mods VOD. My name's Greek, and today we're going to take a look at the Fallout 2.0 mod for Minecraft version 1.8 and 1.7.10. Now, before we get started, I do want to say that this mod is still very much in development. The mod author is actively working on implementing a lot of the mobs, a lot of the crafting recipes, a lot of the food items, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So what you see in this video can and probably will change. Trees glitching out in the background there as usual. So treat this as a beta, right? A video game beta. Stuff is subject to change and probably will change. But with that being said, this mod has a lot of cool ideas I would love to see in a mod. And I love Fallout. You guys might be able to tell that. And so I'm pretty excited about this mod, so let's hop right on into it. Alright, so some of the stuff that this mod adds just wouldn't be complete without a Pip-Boy, such as the Pip-Boy 3000, which you can craft with 4 iron ingots, 1 glass, 2 redstone, and 2 redstone repeaters. And the Pip-Boy is actually pretty cool because it acts as a sort of backpack, if you will. And it's actually, I do believe, kind of bugging out right now. Is it? Yes, I do believe it is. But the mod's kind of buggy, but like I said, beta's beta. But you can view your stats in the stats tab. So I have my armor here that I have on, my level, my HP, my radiation, my skill with energy weapons, explosives, guns, medicines, melee weapons, repair, survival, unarmed, all that good stuff. And you can also click this to, if you have a stim pack in your inventory, and it will use that stim pack and replenish your health. Now in the items tab, how this works, and let me actually show you real quick. Let's grab a grenade. Why not? Let's grab a grenade. And if I put the grenade in the Pip-Boy, ta-da! Look, it's not in my inventory anymore. Oh, yes it is. That is supposed to. Okay, that's a bug. That's a bug. Cut everyone. Cut. But as well, you also have the data tab, which doesn't currently do anything, but it will detail all of your data and stuff like that. Once it is implemented, that tab. Items cool. I just tested this out earlier, and it did work. I don't know what's going on. I promise it did work. But I didn't have anything in my inventory at the time. Maybe that's why. But moving along, this mod adds in. Actually, you can take a look at some of the stuff. Look at all these guns. All these items, shotguns, SMGs, energy weapons, rocket launchers, yeah, unarmed, melee weapons, chems and food like barrel cactus, armor, and some blocks that I don't know what they are yet, but they look cool. Irradiated stone, that sounds cool. But some of the items this mod adds is a sensor module. Here's the crafting recipe for that. And these will be used in future crafting recipes and some of the crafting recipes currently in the mod. A leather belt. A jet inhaler, which if you're familiar with Fallout, you know what these guys do. A gun barrel. A wood gun stock. Plastic scrap. By smelting nether quartz, that's interesting. Plastic piping, and saturnite ingots. 2 diamonds, 3 bricks. Pretty expensive. But you also have a stim pack. Here's the crafting recipe. 1 Xander root. You currently can't get these without cheating. And an empty syringe, which here's the crafting recipe for an empty syringe. I'll give you 3. And then I'll give you a stim pack, which heals you for 3 hearts. And then you also have a super stim pack. Here's the crafting recipe for that. Now, mutt fruits, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, you can get from breaking tree leaves, although it's very rare. So keep that in mind when crafting the super stim pack. Nuka-Cola, crafting recipe for that. Again, a lot of the stuff isn't implemented yet. Now, super stim pack heals you for 6 hearts, which is quite a big deal. And then you also have the auto-inject versions of the stim packs. So you have the auto-inject regular stim pack with the sensor module there. And an auto-inject super stim pack with the sensor module. Now, these you cannot use by yourself manually, but when you get low on health, it will, when health goes lower than 1/3, so I guess about 3 hearts, I suppose, it will auto-use it. So that way you don't have to worry about it in combat. It's a pretty ingenious idea. I'm surprised a lot of mods don't use like a feature like that. But you also have Med-X, Currently doesn't have a crafting recipe, but when you use it, it grants a resistance to damage and has a 10% chance to make you become addict to it. You know, an addict, which is never good. We have Psycho, grants bonus damage on all attacks, has a chance to return a syringe, 20% addiction chance. Rad Away removes 50 radiation. I'll get to radiation in a moment. Rad X, 25% radiation resistance. Anti-Venom, cures poison, confusion, weakness, all that good stuff. Night Stalker Blood and Rad Scorpion Poison Glands. Auto Inject Stim Pack. Oh, wait, did I get 2 of these? I got 2 of these. Okay, well, scratch those. Healing Powder, 1 Xander Root, 1 Brock Flower. Healing Poultice. It regenerates your health instead of like an auto heal from the Stim Pack. We have Hydra. There is that. Hell Hydra. Snooga Cola. And Slasher. Grants both resistance and strength. Has a chance to return a syringe. 20% addiction chance. There is that. Now this is a combination of the... What was that? I don't know what that was. Okay. We have Slasher, which is a combination of the Med-X and Psycho. And then if you get addicted to a drug, you have to use the Fixer, currently not craftable, to cure it. And that is what that looks like. And then, of course, the Empty Syringe and Bottle Caps, which you get off of the Feral Ghouls, which are the only mobs implemented currently. Now, you can't do anything with Bottle Caps yet, but eventually you will be able to trade these to, like, traders and villagers and buy stuff with them, which is pretty cool. Next up, we have guns, and holy crap, there's a lot of guns. Now, a lot of these don't do anything, and a lot of these don't have any crafting recipes yet, which is going to, of course, be implemented later on. But I'm not going to go through the crafting recipes because, again, some of them don't, some of them do. But I do like that they tell you all the details and stats and everything on the tooltip. So that way you don't have to go to like any forums and look it up. So for example, let's check out, it's getting nighttime, there we go. The nail gun, 2 bullet damage. You have ammo, which currently I don't need ammo because I'm in creative mode. Check this out. It currently shoots white blocks, but it's a nail gun. And it sounds cool. And we can get a pig if I can pig. If I can pig. Never pig while you're pigging. That sounded weird. Bam. You want nailed to the face? Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, we have a shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun. Watch this. Blast them off. Bam. 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 Yeah. We have the good old .357 Magnum pistol from the Old West. You feeling lucky, punk? Oh man, that was so bad. Okay, we have the good old 10mm pistol. I'm sure most of you guys will recognize this, the classic Fallout pistol. And we have some other stuff like the Silence 22 SMG. And of course, a missile launcher. We have a missile launcher. Press R, load a missile. Bam. It doesn't blow anything up yet. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Let's see. And then of course we have this. I was playing around with the weapons and I found this thing, and this thing is amazing. So some of the weapons currently implemented are melee weapons, like these fists here. I'll just go through the crafting recipes that they have. You can always just pause the video. And these fists are pretty cool. So if I come down here, and you'll notice there's holes everywhere. That would be me. Pig, watch this. So with the arm here, the 2-step goodbye, I can right click, and I dash forward into a mob. And it has a cooldown, so you can't always use it. But if I left click, holy crap-tastic, we obliterated him. And bam! That is amazing. Let's obliterate the squid. You are obliterated. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, that is pretty much all of the Fallout mod. There's some other stuff that I didn't go over. Radiation is kind of in the game right now. As far as I'm aware, the only place to check your radiation is through this little area here. Oh, I forgot the armor. We have to go through armor. But as well, you get radiation from food, and you have a chance to get it. And it doesn't really do much yet. But again, beta. But the armor, so the armor I have on right now is the T45D power helmet armor. And if I go into survival mode, you can see the amount that it gives. Quite a bit. I think it's better than diamond, actually. But we also have the T51B power armor. Looks cool. Looks cool. A little bit better than the old power armor as well. Get rid of this. We have recon armor. They'll never see me coming with pink arms. I'll be like invisible. Like Ant-Man. Oh boy. And then we also have radiation suit, which just looks cool. I mean, like a nail gun with a radiation suit. That's just tubular. That is just tubular. But that is the Fallout mod. I'll have a link to it in the description of the video. Again, very much well into development. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like on your way out. It'd really help me out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified as soon as more come out. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!